You know the moment. Someone proposes an idea in a meeting. There's a pause. Then one person says yes. Then another. Then everyone. Heads nodding, voices overlapping. And suddenly, it feels like consensus. But here's what no one says out loud. No one actually decided anything. Think about the last group decision you were part of. Corporate strategy, project planning, team direction. Everyone agrees. Everyone signs off. The room feels aligned. But later, when execution starts, no one remembers who actually committed. No one owns the outcome. The agreement was loud, but it wasn't clear. Or notice what happens online. Someone says something. 10 people repeat it. 100 people share it. It starts to feel true. Not because it was examined, but because it was amplified. Repetition becomes validation. Volume becomes proof. But noise isn't clarity. Here's the pattern. Groups don't become more certain when they get louder. They become more convinced that everyone else is certain. It's a collective performance. Each person reinforces the other, not through clarity, through sound. And the louder it gets, the harder it becomes to ask, wait, do we actually agree? Bhagavad Gita, verse 13, captures this exactly. After Bhishma blows his conch shell, the one we talked about in verse 12, something happens. Drums sound, trumpets blast, conches blow together, all at once. The text says, the noise was tumultuous. This isn't coordination. This is amplification. One signal becomes many. One sound triggers others. And what you get isn't unity, it's volume. Each sound reinforcing the next, making it feel like the whole system agrees. But really, it's just noise multiplying noise. You see this everywhere. A crowd cheering doesn't mean everyone believes the same thing. It means everyone heard someone else cheer. A room full of yes doesn't mean alignment. It means no one wanted to be the first no. Real confidence doesn't need repetition. Real unity doesn't need amplification. When a group is genuinely aligned, you feel it in the silence, not the noise. You've been in this room. The energy feels high. Everyone's talking. Everyone's engaged. You leave thinking, that went well, but then nothing happens. Because the noise created the feeling of momentum, not actual direction. The volume made it feel real, but no one left with clarity. No one left with ownership, just the memory of agreement. So maybe the question isn't, does everyone agree? Maybe it's, are we loud because we're certain, or are we loud because we're not? Because the loudest moments are often the most uncertain.